This particular video is not about a topic that I have spoken about before. I believe that somebody needs to hear this tonight, whether it's right now or whether it's later on in the week or whenever that person watches it. And maybe it's for more than one person, but I do believe it needs to be spoken. This particular video is about a vision that I had this past Tuesday night. And the vision that I had was of an enormous crowd running for their lives. And I'm not sure what they were running from. To me, it felt like maybe it was a natural disaster and they had to get out of a certain area. And there was rain, there was grassy areas, and because of the rain, there was a lot of mud and people were running. They didn't have anything with them but the clothes on their backs. Some people had children with them, and there was a lot of screaming, a lot of fear on the faces that I saw. And then in an instant, one of the people who were trying to run away from the disaster that was chasing them ended up falling, and the entire crowd of people trampled and continued to run to their own safety, and not one person turned back to help the person that had been crushed underneath the crowd. And after the crowd had dissipated, there still was rain. There was still a lot of darkness in the vision that I saw. And there was this lifeless, limp body that lay there face down in the mud. And in that moment, God spoke to me very clearly, and He said that He is the God that rescues from this type of fate, if you want to put it that way. And I believe that there are Christians who believe that God can take care of you and that He blesses and that He transforms people. But God wants you to know tonight that it does not matter that people have downtrodden you. It does not matter that you have been left to die, because His love is greater than any of the rejection. His love is greater than any of the shame. His love is greater than anything that you have felt in relation to the people in your lives that have not provided you support, that have not held your hand as you moved through a difficult time and a life-threatening time. And God wants you to know tonight that He can reach down, He can pick you up, and He can clean off the mud, and He can provide you with the clothes and the food and the shelter that you need after this disaster has run its course. And I just want to encourage you that God is a strong tower. God is your refuge. He is your strength. And to not look at what people have done, but to look at what Christ has done on the cross. He died and He rose again to save. And when the Bible talks about saving, He's not talking about saving people who have a stubbed toe or a broken leg through situations. Yes, He can save those people as well. Of course, I'm speaking metaphorically, but God is in this, and Christ was on the cross and rose again for those who have been forsaken by the people in their lives. God has wants you to know that He can change this situation, that He can lift you up, that He can set you on high, that He can treat you like a child of His, that He wants you to know that you are royalty and that it does not matter what your family have said about you, what your friends have said about you, even what your family and your friends have done to you. They have left you to die with a disaster impending in your life. And God wants to let you know that He is willing, that He is with you, that He is able to keep you, to hold you, to provide a safe place and a safe haven for you to heal. He is indeed your healer. And I just want to encourage you with that. Reach out to God, pray, ask Him for help, and He will meet you face to face.